Okay, so let's do in class 10, number 2. So in an experiment, 2 coins are flipped and a 6-sided die rolled. Let x be the random variable that counts the number of heads and adds it to the number rolled. Find the following: probability distribution, the probability histogram with breaks at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's first look at the sample space. So S. So we could have heads, 1. We could have heads, 2. We could have heads, 3. We could have heads, 4. We could have heads, 5. Or we could have heads, 6. Okay, then let's repeat this and change around a bit then. Next we could have, say, tails, heads 1, tails, 2, tails, 3, tails, 4, tails, 5, tails, 6. We're halfway there. Paste it again. We could have then heads, tails 1, heads, tails 2, come on, heads, tails 2, heads, tails 3, heads, tails 4. Okay, that's it there. Heads, tails 4, heads, tails 5, or heads, tails 6. Or lastly, we could have all tails. So it would be tail, 1, tail, 2, tail, 3, tail, 4, tail, 5, and lastly tail, 6. And that's it then. So it looks like here we have a total of, so I think 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So the number in our sample space is 24. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so our random variable counts number of heads and adds it to the number rolled. So tails will count as 0 then, so heads will count as 1. So it looks like this would be the smallest we could get then. That one, tails, head, because that'd be no heads and a 1, so that would be assigned a value of 1. So let's look at probability a random variable equals 1. Well, it looks like the only way I can do that is I need to get a tail 1. And we just mentioned there's 24, so it's 1 out of 24 chance. Okay, moving on to the next one. Probability x is 2. Okay, so we could get, to get a 2 then, we could get one head and a tail. So we could get, say, head and tail and a 1. That would add up to 2. We could also get a tail and a head and a 1. And 1. That'll also add up to 2. And we could also get say 2 tails and a 2, because that'd be no heads and a 2. So all of those would add up to 2, because the first one would be 1 head and a 1, that'd be 2. 1 head and a 1, that'd be 2. No heads and a 2, that would be 2. So each of those has chance 1 over 24, so there's 3 of them, so it'll be 3 over 24. Moving on to the next one, x equals 3. So I could get, say, a head, so that's a 1, and a tail, so I need to get 2 then. Or I could have got a tail and a head, so that's 1 right now, and a 2, I'd add up to 3. Or I could get 2 heads and a 1, that up to 3 also. Or I could get 2 tails and a 3, so there's 4 of them, 4 to 24. Okay, move on to the next one. Probability x is 4. So you may predict, it looks like it's going up. Well, actually, it's maybe let's see a pattern here goes 1, 3, 4. So it's not clear what's happening. So this one, so probability, we could have say 1 head, a tail, so then we need a 3 here. Or we could have a tail and a head and a 3. Or we could have 2 heads and that'd be 2, so it'd be a 2 then. Or I could have all tails and a 4. So actually this one's 4 out of 24 also. Okay, moving on. So next would be probability x is 5. So the probability, we get a head and a tail, so that's 1. We need 4 more, so 4. Or we could have probability tail, head, and a 4. Or we could have probability 2 heads, and that's be 2, so it'd be 3. Or we could have probability 2 tails and a 5. So this one's 4 to 24 also. Okay, so moving on to the next one, probability x is 6. Got a probability, so head, tail, so that'd be 1 right now, so we need 5 more. Or be plus probability tail, head, 5, plus probability head, so that's 2 right now, so we need 4 more, plus probability 2 tails, so that'd be 0, so I need a 6 in this one, so it'd be 4 out of 24 also. Okay, next, probability x is 7. That'll be probability head, tail, and a 6, plus probability tail, head, and a 6, plus probability head, and a 5. But I can't do 2 tails this time because that'd be 0, so I need to add a 7, but the dice doesn't have a 7. The die does not have 7, so therefore this would be 3 out of 24. And probability x is 8. The probability. Now I can't choose heads, tails, so I actually have to have 2 heads, it looks like, for this one, and then a 6. It looks like that's the only way to get 8. And it's not going to go beyond 8, so this is our probability distribution here. Okay, so let's keep going. So we're done with A. Let's do now B. Let me just paste B here. Move down here a bit. So for B, we define a probability histogram with breaks at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So recall that in a probability histogram, the height is given by the probability of the bin divided by length of bin. So I'm going to continue this problem in the next video, so let's stop right here.